Sup, bruh?
Dude.
Bro.
I did that.
Oh, hang on.
I'm missing.
Oh, hold up. Everybody is... Why are you missing? That's very strange.
I'm missing, dude.
Okay.
Did I get the did I screw up the cameras again?
I don't know. I re...
Oh,
Oh,
man.
there we go. There we go.
It's there. It's totally there.
Guys, welcome back to Deep Space Transmissions, show where we take you to the outermost reaches of wherever the fuck this is.
Sup, bruh?
Sup,
man.
bruh. Fucking, I'm your host, and with me as always are our commanders, Chadwick, Taylor, and Commander Kyle, Psychon, and
You clearly didn't think this through.
and Commander Nat Dog.
Knack dog?
Nat Dog. Fucking, we're gonna start this show off with a nice little keg stand because that's apparently what we do. I was told.
I mean, clearly.
Clearly,
Well, either one of us might crush the keg if we get on top of it.
that's true. No, Spaceman said that we're like Lambda Freelance Chad, so I wanted to, you know, I wanted to prove him right.
Yeah.
We're totally. I'm like, I don't have a monster right now, but my wife said she might get one for me, even though I think they're disgusting. But at least I'll have a Monster Energy drink. She's at the hardware store, so she may pick me up some drywall to punch a hole in.
I can't even stand the smell of those things.
What, drywall?
Although we would have to be careful about losing our girls to like Darth Vader and such, right?
What?
Like in Revenge.
Oh, he's taking it way back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man,
We just watched those, like, well, at least
Wait.
the first one recently.
but I had
Yeah,
my...
we made your niece watch Revenge of the Nerds, man, because
Nice.
we're so, dude, like, it's like the best jock movie there ever was. Hey, man, why is my camera missing off of that
What
view?
happened? Wait, no, that's my camera. What is going on here?
Technical difficulties, the live stream.
Technical
Episode-
difficulties.
Yeah, episode 79.
This is episode 80, yeah, last episode. But it's probably says episode 79 because at technical difficulties, episode 79. But
Night vision.
I know I should have got like a snapback and like put it on backwards or something, or like sideways.
And that's why I brought mine out. Didn't you notice my new
Yeah.
accessories?
So
did.
nice shirt.
Nice shirt, indeed. I feel like I know what that is a reference to. That's like
It's a total fucking nerd shirt, man.
that's from Overwatch, right? That's Mercy from Overwatch,
Of
right?
course not, bro. It's a Drew Brees from Madden.
If we need to invoke bruh at least like, or like brah at least like
Every other sentence.
every other sentence, brah.
So, brah,
What's up, brah?
my face is still missing from your video stream, brah.
I'm doing everything I can.
Landing gear.
Man, that makes me angry. I want to punch some drywall. Put a hole in some drywall. But only after I've had my Monster
Nice.
Energy drink.
So,
You, but I have never done that.
kudos to Frontier. This is one hell of a canyon right here. And they finally fixed. Although,
Oh, whoa.
I had the unusual instance of
What the?
I
Oh, there we
started
go.
the game originally landed, but as soon as I loaded in, I was not landed. My landing gear was knocked down, and it would not allow me to find a suitable landing spot.
Bro, either your camera is just borked today, or you have turned into a small person.
going on with that. Here, let me.
Oh, it came back and then it went away. Boom, 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 boom. I don't have my soundboard anymore, so I have to make sounds with mouth.
Make the jump.
Huh. What? Let me, This thing really hates me today.
Alright, now that I'm actually parked in front of my computer, I need to see whatever it was that I was tagged in a bit ago.
I still can't get his camera to load. I wonder what's going on with that today. This is very strange. Yeah, that is fantastic.
Columbia Connection Highway. Alright, what do we got here?
Also, the Commander Taylor text is now bothering me. Let me finish this scan real quick and then I'll fix that. Huh? Back it up. Levitating rocks.
So I guess the gravity must be pretty low then.
I'm gonna say,
Do-do-do-do-do.
yeah, I was gonna say geomagnetic phenomenon, and they dropped.
Do 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 do. Whoa. The cliffs are really cool now that they did the now that they updated that system. I mean that's new planetary tech, right? Yeah, that view.
I'm gonna say, since I actually don't feel like crap for once, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do today. Well, let's see here. What do I have to do to get a Guardian FSD booster?
Solve some puzzles.
Yeah, solve some puzzles. They're not hard.
Well, solving the puzzles is not hard. It's getting to them.
That's not too hard either. Landing, now that's hard. Yeah.
I was just jealous because I could. Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm
this is bugging me.
Can you ditch
Wait,
your?
it came up. It came up. It came up.
Oh.
It came up. Whatever you did, it came up. And now it's gone. You have to have the. Apparently, you have to have the tab focused.
Yeah.
Hanging on. Let me reset it again. Where the hell did I put that? There it is. We're refreshing. Scanner mode. Ah, we got you now. Yay!
All right. I'm gonna defocus that tab and see what happens. See if I disappear again.
It's halted. I've noticed. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? That's weird.
Maybe because I'm not using ChromaCam.
Oh, well, it came back.
Yeah, I switched back to that tab.
Oh, poop. Man, what the hell?
I mean, Also, there was a Windows update recently, so maybe that's just screwed everything up because, you know,
Patch
it is
Tuesday.
Windows. Yep.
Yeah, it's queued in my shit to install, but I have not installed it. I'm not about to. Not right now. Because today is the first time I've turned my computer on since last Saturday.
Wow. I don't think I could go that long.
All right, bruh. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Head to the.
All right, bruh.
Head to continue on my way.
All right, Bronan the Brobarian. Look, your camera's still there. OBS Ninja be like having some difficulty, I feel like. Wonder if there's a way we could get around that sort of thing for this stream box. Is what I think what we're officially calling it.
What?
Right?
But what was having difficulties that you're wondering about getting around?
OBS.
OBS Ninja being freaky. Oh, I forgot to disable the mouse dongle on this controller.
I'm sitting here, I'm actually thinking about it. We could totally do it.
I mean, there's no reason, since I've got that hardware VPN put in place, there's no reason why I couldn't redirect some of like the camera feed over to that box, right?
Right, exactly. And I was also sitting here thinking you could use the USB IP and connect your webcam remotely directly to the stream box.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we get the screen shares? How do we get the screens over without OBS Ninja? Or does that matter? Because the screen shares seem to work
directly into the stream box.
Right.
My
I'm talking
webcam,
about
your webcam, Mark's,
right.
or Bob's and David's.
But I'm now talking about the screen shares, which also use OBS Ninja. Right?
Right. So the screen shares are the other piece of that.
Yeah, how would we do that one?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, I didn't.
I'd have to think about that.
If I was a better developer, I could code us up an interface for it, maybe, but I'm not there yet.
Well, I'm just sitting here thinking, does OBS have a way to natively tap the software for that?
What do you mean?
Does Open Broadcaster Studio actually have any sort of native support for anything like that? Not OBS Ninja.
It has that I forget what that's called, but it was like so fucking like intensive on like both the internet connection as well as the hardware that it made it completely unusable. I don't remember what that was called.
So I've got it. I've never really played around with it, so
Ringed, undiscovered, unmapped. Waterworld.
Wow. It's like
Not terraformable, but
it's like a unicorn.
no.
No,
I
a
mean,
unicorn would be an Earth-like world.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the ringed Earth-like world. Those are the unicorns.
Oh, okay. It's like a unicorn, but it's just
Course
a
adjustment.
horse with a fake horn. Right? Something like that. I don't know. I'm too busy being a Chad, you know?
Psycon be queuing up that Lolo 3.
I just do whatever I like.
Completing system scan.
Bruh.
Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography
Damn,
has
bro.
now been updated.
Harshing my vibe, bro. None of us are good at being Chads. I've noticed.
because we absolutely are not.
Well, that and as Bob will point out, most of the time I am a teetotaler.
Okay,
that-
I just realized something sitting here digging around in the settings for OBS.
What's that?
It natively supports streaming directly to OnlyFans.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
Well, just saying, I wasn't really expecting to run across that. I'm like, okay.
I mean,
So Naka's like, all right, future note, set this up to stream to my OnlyFans.
heard. I mean, feel free to post a link if you want, Knack. I mean, Knack Dog?
.com/squatch.
The Squatch? No. No.
It's the Chad Squatch.
The Chad Squatch?
Gathering information.
I don't
It
like
might
them.
give those people who might misunderstand the spelling and be like, oh, I thought it was... Never mind.
The neutron stars look so close to the white dwarves now. I'm scared to see a white dwarf.
I mean, you've been pretty scared of white dwarfs in general, same as Commander Taylor here.
Yeah,
Bad experiences.
indeed.
Anyways.
Speaking of white dwarves, maybe it's time for us to get into our first topic. What do you think?
We have topics today.
We have a topic, yeah.
Good.
So, I linked the article previously.
Boost activated.
But basically, the gist of it is that scientists spotted a, I believe it was a white dwarf tearing the fuck across the universe, and it's exiting the Milky Way. So they're thinking that this is something that occurred because of a supernova somewhere that sent this other star like absolutely flying.
It's okay. Stars with galactic escape velocity are not rare. They've been spotted before.
Sure.
So it's not uncommon to see see a star get ejected from its solar system or the galaxy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this it's booking, right? And that just means it will end up becoming part of the Galactic Halo.
What's that?
So the Galactic Halo is the diffuse cloud of stars and other matter that surrounds the Milky Way galaxy.
Okay.
It includes things like some of the Milky Way's companion galaxies, like the Magellan Clouds.
Oh, okay.
Right, and there are some of the globular clusters and things like that. Right.
Vectors.
So there's a halo of stuff that surrounds any galaxy, and that's what those stars will end up becoming part of. So whether it was ejected by a supernova or some other event, it's hard to say.
Temperatures are at
Stable multi-star systems are actually they're not uncommon. But usually they end up as a cluster of 5 stars or more, and then their complex orbital dynamics will eject one or more stars from that system.
It makes me think about a few things. Sending a star out on we're going to call it a random trajectory because kind of, right? It could collide with stuff, including Earth, right?
No.
Why not?
No, because that's not how gravity works. So have you ever heard of the 3-body problem?
No. What's that?
So the three body problem is a really famous astrophysics problem that arose out of Newtonian physics. Right. So you're familiar with Sir Isaac Newton. Please tell me you know who Sir Isaac Newton was.
Yeah, sure. He's the guy who made the carton of milk, right?
But
Yeah,
it's like,
man,
right.
he beat me to
why
it.
we care about who that is? I mean, he believes Earth is flat, so of course Isaac Newton was replying. Right?
Yeah, he's the damn it, fucking Saigon beat me to it. I was gonna do he was like the E equals MC squared, right? Like, I don't know, something else that's really cringy like that.
Okay, so Newton had nothing to do with the theories around whether or not the Earth is round or flat. Knack. That was
Never mind.
that was Copernicus and Kepler.
He was what?
His
Newton was gravity and plate tectonics too, right? Wasn't he plate tectonics as well?
Earth with flat gravity would be all fucked up, but never mind.
So, well, his theory of gravitational, his theory of gravity did require that all bodies be round, right? But he more important. I mean, he invented an entirely new kind of math in order to calculate how gravity affects orbits, right?
Calculus?
You guys know that, right? Yes, he invented calculus,
Key systems
and so
are at
he
optimal
came.
levels.
So he was looking at these, the orbiting bodies, right, that were fairly well understood at the time, Venus and Mercury and Mars and Jupiter and even Saturn at the time, and they were trying to use math to predict where these were going to end up, and what they found was that the scientists at the time found that they couldn't accurately predict where they were going to be. So he's like, okay, give me a minute. And he goes away for a while, a good long while, and when he comes back, he's invented a entirely new kind of science and an entirely new kind of math to go with it to explain orbital mechanics, right? And so you get this coming out of his equations. You get this beautiful equation that can predict the orbits of orbital mechanics of orbiting bodies pretty accurately, right? Anytime in the future or past, right? As long as you have two and only two orbiting bodies, as soon as you add a third body to that equation, everything gets all fucked up.
Huh. Interesting. No, I'd never heard of that before.
So as soon as you start trying to use that particular calculus equation to start trying to predict the orbital mechanics of three or more bodies, it becomes impossible to predict. Things get just too chaotic.
Oh wow!
Right. So, but that showed that at least according to Newtonian physics,
Jumping to next system.
stars being ejected from star systems, or planets,
Complete.
or asteroids or comets or anything like that, anything that is affected by gravity, should be fairly common, and that's what we're seeing.
Key
Okay.
systems are at optimal
Right.
levels.
So
Ready
The
for
star that you're talking about was notable simply for the fact that it's moving so quickly that they were actually able to calculate that it's moving at something at or above galactic escape velocity.
right. So I'm still not really understanding how that would prevent a body like that from colliding with, say, Earth.
Okay, so you've taken a physics class, right? At
No.
least a elementary one. Okay.
I've taken calculus.
Okay, so imagine a planet, right? Not as a round body that just happens to have gravity and attracts anything that's near it, right?
Okay.
You can imagine the interaction of two
No problem.
stellar bodies of non-trivial mass as the way that they warp space-time around them as being like sitting on a blanket, right, where they pull down the blanket. As those bodies come nearer to each other, they're going to pull on each other, and they're going to actually transfer some of their kinetic motion in the form of gravity. So having a star collide with another star system is actually fairly uncommon, because as it approaches that star system, the other star's gravity will influence it, and they will tend to kind of dance around each other.
Okay. Interesting.
Right, so something as massive as a neutron star approaching the solar system a neutron star is going to have, multiple solar masses worth of mass, right? So the sun will pull on it, and it will pull on the sun, and the most likely thing that will occur is that they will warp the space-time around them in such a way that they just kind of pass each other by. They alter each other's orbits, but they don't actually collide.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that does explain that, actually.
So it's like you go to a mall, right, and they have those donation centers that are a funnel, and you drop a coin down the side of the funnel, and you watch it spin around and around and around as it goes down the funnel, right?
Yeah.
And if you put 2 coins in from opposite sides, they spin around that same funnel like a gravity well, right? But they never collide.
They never collide, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, that does make sense. Well,
all right,
shit.
do it.
Doing
Do
it. You've been bobbed. It's a thing. It's a thing. Also gonna put another marker right there. There we go. I make sure I have my markers in place. I keep forgetting to do that. I need to automate things on this Stream Deck better, because I have the ability to automate stuff with that. So just executing stuff in a sequence,
Yeah.
A specific sequence.
I keep saying it over and over again. Automation will set you free.
Indeed. And here I am, hopefully about to interview for a QA Automation Engineer 1 position. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I told you about that, right?
Yeah. So automating like unit tests and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So
also, we should also, we said it a little bit earlier last week because, it was pre, but now, post happy birthday, Commander VG.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Not you, Vega. It wouldn't be a show unless Vega tried to take the fire out of the wind out of your sails at least once.
So before basically the midnight wind struck for his birthday, we actually started doing we did a lot of movie watching this week, didn't we?
We really did, yeah. Really did.
And what was it we saw on Monday? It was War Games.
Yeah, War Games.
Was that your first time seeing War Games?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, so I will say beforehand, when we were watching it, I was like, my joke was, it's the birth of Skynet. He's like, yeah, pass the control along to the computer. I'm like, are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I look around.
Sorry, go ahead.
I look around at the current state of things, and I'd be, the computer would probably do a better job.
Yeah, except the computer is also programmed by people, so.
I know. I know.
So, that raises an interesting point, right? Which goes back to something we were talking about in GG&G a few weeks ago, right? Was the GitHub Autopilot or GitHub Copilot, right?
Wait, I don't remember what that was.
So that is GitHub's AI that will suggest code snippets to you as you code.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
Thereby automating part of your programming, your code generation.
I see.
And that's a huge problem. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Like, how can it tell what you're gonna do?
So more important, where did it get those code snippets? Right? So first there's the question of whose code are you pillaging? Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Oh, we did.
It was a bark. So, whose code are you pillaging to get those code snippets? And it turns out they hit every public repo hosted on GitHub without asking permission. Right? So that's one problem, okay? Because that violates the GNU public license and all that stuff, right? Because here's all this code that's being offered to programmers to use, but they're not being required to do any kind of attribution, right? Which the GPL requires.
Yeah.
Because the codes, the AI is offering them out of context, right? So there's that, which is problematic, but there's a larger problem. You cannot automate programming.
No.
Because programming is a creative and collaborative process by humans.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? You can't automate it because you don't know what the final outcome is going to be. If you don't know what the final outcome is going to be, there's no way to define the rules that would be used to automate creating that code.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. That part's plain. It's like, how do you know what the code is intended to? Like, how would an automated thing know what the code is intended to do in the first place? Like, what if you define
feature requirements, right?
Right, but what if you're writing something that's, what's the term? Like, I'm trying to use like something that nobody has tried to code before.
Exactly.
Right.
So, the idea that you can use a computer to generate, code is problematic.
I think
right?
it
completely dismisses the creative process. People don't tend to think of programmers as creative people. They think of application developers as technical people generating code.
Yeah. Sit down and do the work, right? Like, logic. It's all logical and rational and no creativity whatsoever. But like, you absolutely have to be creative, or else, like, again, what happens if you're writing something nobody else has done yet? You have to be creative to figure out the solution to that problem. And that's also something that I tried to teach my students. We started doing these challenges that I came up with every day that were lateral thinking challenges, because I think that's really what that really plays a lot into the creativity of programming. Is like, you have this problem, you need a solution that fits the problem, and you have to think not about the problem itself, but like really just pulling everything apart piece by piece and like analyzing it and seeing if there are loopholes in it, or how you can code your way out of it. Scanner mode.
Affirmative.
Really, those lateral thinking challenges actually did. They were a hit. It was pretty cool.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was interesting watching that, and then a few days later, I finally was able to at least show the VG here, Real Genius.
Popcorn.
Yeah, we were talking about that one, but I've got to say, I haven't mentioned this to anyone, but I'm actually working on a miniature Whopper/Joshua replica.
A mini? Wait, what? Like a
Joshua Whopper?
Yeah, like a model? Like what?
Yeah, probably I don't know, 1/10 scale model. Like I said, I want to print the damn thing out. My original goal was to make a PC case out of it.
That would be pretty cool. Or like a Raspberry Pi case or something.
Well, I was going to use like a Raspberry Pi and or Arduino to get the light sequence right in it.
Oh, that would be...
I've actually been working on that for a couple of weeks, trying to get all my ducks in a row. I haven't mentioned it to anyone.
That's pretty cool. The big reveal.
The light sequence, you use an Arduino to do that, so software? My man. You know they used hardware to get those lights blinking in just the right order.
Yes, I know. But yeah, I'm not interested in recreating the whole goddamn thing, especially when I have triple single board computers.
He said, "Yeah, you fucking heathen."
Come on, man. We can come up with the right set of exclusive war gates and.
Guys, Earth, like, world.
Oh, finally!
Yeah.
Oh, it took you a little while.
Woo.
I've got 3 landable terraformables in this system, so.
I'm kind of reading up on this shit to go do this, and I'm sitting there looking at this. I ran across a guide here. It says recommended point defense turrets on the top surface of your ship to shoot down Sentinel missiles.
Oh,
Yep.
For the thing.
Yep. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because they will shoot at your ship.
What should I use there? Because I have no experience with weaponry whatsoever.
Well, in this case, it's
Point
not
defense.
a weapon. The point defense is simply just, it fires off little things.
Yeah.
that
So
shoot
yeah.
at missiles.
Yeah. So yeah, you should have point defense turrets.
At least one.
and because they don't have to have hard points deployed or anything like that.
Just one. Just one will do. They're not going to get through your shields, though, most of the time. Like, they're
They got through mine.
Yeah, but we were in a group, and we were spawning multiple of those points at the same time. So, like,
Yes,
when
but
you have
also
all of
remember-
them all shooting at your ship, yes. But if you're taking on isolated groups 2 at a time, they're not going to get through your shield.
Also, remember, we were in explorer ships where my shields were under 100.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that was true.
And
as
they
well.
can deal enough damage to take those shields down.
I don't think 2 of them could, though. I honestly don't think 2 of them could. I think the way that we were doing it, where like you were on one side, and then I think Bob was somewhere else, and I was somewhere else.
Bruh.
Like we spawned like 6 of them at a time. You know?
Bruh, remember, Knack is in a Connie, so he's got the utility mounts for a pair of point defenses.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise just bring point defense. It'll just.
Well, the thing is he going to bring the Anaconda though? Because like, even though it is his largest or best travel ship, like he's got to.
Oh, you know he's going to take the Connie.
He's going to take the Conda.
Of course I am.
I mean,
I'm already equipping it. I've already got my point defense turrets on it.
I mean, if all right, just you might be prepared for a drive.
Hold-
because not everyone can.
Hold up. All right. So let's take a second to remember that Nakanabra he drives trucks for a living, right? So I'm gonna posit that he would be better at parking that Connie than VG Punks.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Well, no, it's just because I was going to point out that you said you guys had difficulty, and yet, I was apparently the only one who's managed to put the Opus right next to one of those puzzles.
What's this, you guys? I always took
I landed my ship on a planet and where I
it's doing that thing again. Okay, that's what's going on. Sorry. No, I personally had trouble landing because I was in an Anaconda.
Yeah.
Do any of y'all remember where I went the first time I went to go land on a planet, what ship I was in, and exactly where it was that I went?
You were in a... No.
But I'm trying to land on the planet for the first time ever, and I didn't have that much trouble with it. It took me a while to find a spot flat enough for me to land, but I consider that not bad for the first attempt.
That's the challenge with landing next to the Guardian ruin sites, is finding a place that's flat enough and uncluttered enough to land one of those larger ships. Yeah, I can put a DBX just about inside the ruins.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon. I'm looking at Discord now, though. What's up?
These point defense turrets, will they auto defend?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what they do. And in fact, that's
Here, now,
that
just
was
checking.
a-
I fucked with these before.
that was a griefing technique that Commander Harry Potter was very famous for.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, explain.
dumbfire missiles.
Oh, right. Of course. In the stations.
Yeah, he would sit there inside the Coriolis stations, and he'd spam dumbfire missiles, and the incoming ships with point defenses would shoot them down, right? Which would piss off the station, and they in turn would get shot down by the station because firing a weapon inside the station.
Wow.
I mean, it takes all kinds to figure this kind of stuff out.
What the fuck, Commander Harry Potter? What's wrong with you, dude?
Oh man, he was doing an important job there. He was highlighting a flaw in.
Yeah, he was beta testing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a...
He would find all kinds of things like that and exploit the shit out of them to get Frontier to address them.
You fucking sociopath.
Right? No, man, he was doing something really important there because it takes that kind of exploit. You need 1,000 pissed off players to get Frontier to take action on something sooner rather than later.
That is totally fair.
Like,
Totally fair.
for example, you remember the whole fiasco after arriving with the Gnosis and the whole fact that ships basically being fined for firing outside the Gnosis, even though they were being fired upon while they were parked there.
Oh, nice. I just realized, I guess they finally addressed the issue where by default, when you were swapping out modules, it was to sell the old one.
Yeah, they did fix that. Oh, look at this Earth-like world. Look at it before I scan it, and it becomes a blue mass of blue. It's beautiful. There's some storm systems going on in there. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
All right, let's see here. Do I have my planetary approach suite? Yes, I do.
I hope so. Do you ever remove the planetary approach suite?
Not intentionally. I'm just making sure it's there.
Oh, there it goes again.
What's that?
The old-timey radio voice.
Yeah, so it's it's OBS Ninja's digital green screen that's causing my camera to freeze up if I take focus off the OBS Ninja tab.
Aw, lame.
So I turned it off and it's fine now. So
Yeah.
all right, so no green screen for me today.
Day. I was actually talking about the song that's playing.
Yeah.
Having the old-timey radio voice that I can no longer
Oh
do.
yeah, that's
Next
that
system.
uninvited.
Star system.
Indeed.
Oh, I gotta vote up the Terra Enigma song.
I don't see a Terra Enigma song. Oh, there it is. Dude. Yeah, I got the Earth-like world unscanned. Awesome. Jovian.
Where's everybody?
Well, I am in the the Nocturne, my Anaconda.
Oh, hey, that's pretty interesting.
Oh, and earlier you mentioned that I had purchased this Anaconda in order to compensate for something, and actually it is because this ship was the only one that had a cargo bay sizable enough to contain my ego.
Is that what it was?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
notice that's why I have the cutter.
Oh, not large enough to hold your balls or contain your balls.
So am I the only one that's having issue with, like, I can see where my friends are on the galaxy map, but it doesn't actually tell me who's who.
Yeah, no, I've been noticing that too.
Like,
Hi, you're a puppy.
Temperatures.
Oh, it's about that time, isn't it, puppy? I am sorry.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go AFK. I have puppy aggro, and he is correct. It is. You can see his little ear right here. Actually, can you see his little face? Atlas, look right here. Look right here. Look, there he is. He is correct. He is supposed to be fed at 6, and I totally fucking forgot. So I'm gonna have to go do that. I will be right back. I'm gonna leave you in Commander Taylor's capable
Thank you, Tom.
and very
It's
very soft hands,
Way further ahead.
very very silky smooth hands.
I assume.
I don't know. there's somebody who's way ahead, and I think that might be
VG?
I think that might be VG.
I mean, if it's
I think
way,
you're
way
slightly
ahead,
I think you're slightly ahead of me.
All right, so if you're the one that's,
I'm the furthest back.
I was gonna say, if you're the one that's like closest to the outside of the arms,
Yeah.
okay, then yeah, that's me in front of you, and then that's VG in front of us. So this would be a good time for us to catch up, apparently. But yeah, been interesting. Doing a bit of a lot of extra movie watching this week.
What are you doing, son? What?
So, right, my favorite line from Real Genius. In the immortal words of Socrates, who said, "I drank what?"
I drink what? Yeah. I was telling VG, is like, when I first saw this movie as a kid,
System
I
map.
wanted to like
System
try to
detected.
recreate the flying machine, because I mean it just looked like it was simply like, you know, one of these like floor fans that's just been like sort of like the engine basically kind of souped up a little bit.
What a strange game. The only way to win is not to play.
And honestly, like, it's pretty funny if you consider that, like, it didn't even really take us until what sort of this century to even figure out how to tell a computer, you know, the information it's receiving, and you know, if it's real or, you know, sort of like simulated type stuff.
What?
Well,
Is-
because, you know, that was the whole point of war games, was it couldn't tell the difference between the, you know, if it was doing something for real or if it was just playing a game. 'cause
So
it was all
that's,
the
I
same.
mean, that's the human tendency to anthropomorphize things, right? Including computers. You know, and you can't anthropomorphize a computer. It's hardware and software, right? So if a computer program or application can't tell the difference between, you know, real or simulated data, that's because it wasn't written to.
It still took them a little while in order to figure out, you know, how to be able to tell it, hey, you know,
It was originally written just to run. What the hell was it? Its original purpose? They adapted it to run war game simulations.
Yep.
well, yeah, all it was designed to do was just play games and, you know, try to get better at playing those games and win.
It was a chess computer.
I need to go back and watch that. I haven't watched that movie in probably like 15 years.
It was fun. I wish I could add some more of my movies onto Plex, but unfortunately most of them are on Apple.
Oh, this planet's cool. It's got polar ice caps. And it's landable. And it's terraformable. I think I'm gonna go down and check out that ice cap.
Time to grab some ice for your rum, huh?
I'm out of rum. There's no rum. Rum's gone.
Why
is
is
the
rum
rum
always
gone?
gone?
Sir. Anything of interest on here? No. Well, it's cool though. This planet's green.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bruh.
And I am packing a hamster! What?
Bruh.
What?
You need to switch back to my view.
Oh.
Formable planet.
Whoa. I have to make this joke. I apologize in advance, but it is green.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. I was gonna like nobody on that. I thought y'all weren't Chad. Sorry.
It certainly is Data. No, it's that was Scotty and Picard.
It was both. It was Scotty and it was also Data.
I'm sure that Commander Taylor could definitely go for some Aldebaran whiskey right about now.
Whiskey.
Although, I mean, finding it would be kind of hard considering the planet was blown into pieces.
No, you're conflating Alderaan with Aldebaran.
Also, I made a mince.
Well, I mean, hopefully they don't go to pieces over it.
Too soon. Scanner.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we should probably break this up.
Hello, Acid, and welcome in. Spaceman called us Chad, so today we're being fucking brahs. Right?
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah,
We'll
bruh.
go down and look at these mountains, bruh.
I have seen the top of the mountain.
I'm just saying. Frontier. Good job.
Good show. I love the...
Ooh, I gotta go through that valley right there. I'm gonna swing around. Yeah, I gotta swing around.
You've got it. You gotta do it.
Sheriff was here, the tweeters for us. I don't know what happened to them. They were here.
And now you... So well, you don't have to do it until someone triple dog dares you. That's... Triple dog dare you. Now you have
Alright, I'm doing it.
He's doing it. Because that's how bros work, man. That was my sign out. That's my sign out. My sign off is going to be super special just for Spaceman.
I already looked under there.
Oh, Knack Dog.
We're gonna do the slow roll.
I told Chrissy I was going to call him Nate Dog, but like then I was like, no, I got to call him Knack Dog. But yeah, I actually had planned out that Commander Taylor was Chadwick, and then Commander Psychon was Commander Kyle. I don't know. He strikes me as a Kyle kind of guy. If he was a Chad, he'd be a Kyle. Monster Energy drink punches a hole in the. That's where that comes from. In fact, scanner mode. My stupid dumb.
Okay. All right.
Sensor.
All right. This could be cool. I'm gonna put it down right here, and then I'm gonna walk out there.
Do it.
Open system map.
Acid. I feel like a Kyle is like a Chad, like level 3 or 3 to 5 range.
Okay, so it's not terraformable, but it is an undiscovered water world.
Yay! What have I found? Nothing good, it looks like.
Yeah, the cats are having a blast flinging stuff under the door, aren't they?
They're doing what? Cats.
Sorry, I'm not using my headset. I couldn't mute it. I'm talking to my wife over here.
Oh.
This room has a set of double doors in it. We keep closed, keep the cats out of here. Well, here lately, they started flinging stuff under the door because they know we'll open the door to kick the stuff back out. And as soon as I do, they bolt through the door. And one of them just attacked my wife's fingers from underneath the door.
I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding?
Yeah.
Who got you?
Taco?
No.
Oh. I was like, oh my god, are you okay?
Look at this.
Whoa. Okay, this is an awesome view. That's fucking incredible. Yeah, I mean that pretty much sums it up, Acid. It's But were they also like a total Chad Bro guy? Like Chadwick Bro guy? Like our very own Commander Chadwick Bro guy? I should change the text.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa.
Turn the ceiling fans on.
It's like a weeb light. Whoa. Dude, this is crazy. So what are you up to, Knack? Are you plotting out toward Colonia, or
I
what are you
mean,
getting?
he's a little busy.
You're gonna get my stuff together for the Guardian FSD booster.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Dinner's ready.
He is. Acid says he is eating invisible cereal.
No, it's soup. But the bowl is gray and it's.
I like how he pulled it in front of his shirt and it was still gone.
You know,
It's censored. It's censored soup. Knack, eat your chicken and penises.
security module off of my bike I was trying to show you guys a couple of weeks ago.
Scanner mode. Yeah, you know, Twitch got that rule, man. No nudes on stream, dude. No nudes. The bowl of fuck soup.
Well, I mean, I guess that's gonna limit the kind of the makeup that's used on stream then. If there's no
Scanner
nudes
mode.
allowed,
Well, wait, what?
it's gonna limit some colors of makeup that can be used.
Oh, here we go.
What are you doing now?
I'm walking out here into the sunlight. You see,
It's
look at that.
weird
I'm
how
having
I
to
see
chase it.
Oh wow. It's weird how I see your cursor. That's quite strange indeed.
Not much I can do about that.
No, it's just weird.
Oh, look. I don't know if you can you see that? It's
What am I looking at?
sublimating around me. The ice is actually, you can see the ice sublimating.
Oh, whoa.
That's cool as shit, by the way.
I don't know if I can make that out. Whoa. There's that green. Ooh, okay. Oh man. Why is that? Why do you guys have to give me votes like this? So we've got Secret of Mana, Descent, and Neverwinter Nights.
Well, I mean, obviously you got to go with Neverwinter. You've been playing it.
No, this is Neverwinter Nights, different game. Still good though, still a very good game. I think I'm gonna go with Descent this time because like Descent always promises some.
Neverwinter Nights come out what? Damn near 20 years ago.
What? Descent?
Neverwinter Nights.
Oh, Neverwinter Nights. I don't know. I think so.
Yeah,
Out there somewhere. I think about like 2001, 2002.
you can see the fog from the ice sublimating right here.
What's the surface pressure on that planet? Atmospheric pressure at the surface.
I'm not sure.
It's got to be really, really freaking low.
Well, for us to land on it, yeah.
How come you can't tell that? Is it because you're missing a specific piece of gear that you might need to be able to do that sort of thing?
No, because
Is that why? Scanner mode.
see.
Nothing here. Moving on. That is, in fact, a big old mountain, as you put it. All right, we're voting up the children of Zakarum. Zakarum. Don't remember how to pronounce that.
Okay, so here's where I'm at.
Unanimous vote for something?
So surface temperature is around 375 kelvins. Surface pressure is 1/100th atmosphere, so 0.01
Next
bar.
system en route.
Oh, wow. Very low. I wonder why it's like crossing streams. This is so weird. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Every time I adjust my throttle, it adjusts my sensors, which is really very strange.
You're getting USB crosstalk, or maybe you've got a binding issue.
Sensor zoom axis.
Oh. By the way, how does my microphone sound now?
You're still a little echoey.
Let's see if that helps. Okay, it was the little slider that's on my joystick here. It's just now that I have it just on the mouse wheel, it's working fine.
Next system en route.
Scanner mode. Nope, never mind. It's still crossing. That is so weird. It's weird because like it doesn't do that when I'm in the. Oh wait, yes it does. It does do that when I'm. Okay, so it's crossing with the mouse wheel. Interesting.
Give your computer a old reach around and plug some shit into a different port.
I don't see how that would fix that.
Different USB controllers.
Huh. I mean, they shouldn't. This one's on the front side. The joystick's on the front side. The mouse is on the back.
All right, bro. I could use a quick break, so you want to switch it back to your view?
Nope. No, I'm just kidding.
No, seriously. You have at minimum 2 USB controllers on that board.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you currently have your joystick plugged into?
The front side USB.
Okay, and is that USB 2 or USB 3?
That is USB 3.
Alrighty. What do you currently have your mouse connected to?
The back side USB 3.
Alright. Is it run directly to the motherboard, or do you have a hub in between?
Directly to the motherboard.
Alright. Try plugging your mouse into a USB 2 slot or port.
I will do that a little bit later. I'm gonna see if I can kind of counteract that really quick here. Let me see. Oh, that's general controls. That's not what I wanted. We want ship controls, so let's head down over to the... Where are you? Was it in flight miscellaneous? No. Was it just in miscellaneous? Yes, it's in miscellaneous. It undid my changes. It undid my changes just now. Weird, dude. What? That is so strange. Why don't we do this?
Mm-hmm.
No, still happening. Still happening. No, it probably undid my controls again. That's probably what happened. Hold on. Did I click cancel? Am I stupid? Yeah, hold on.
Make the jump.
Let's apply that. Back to options. Back to game menu. Resume. Okay. Nope, still doing it. Okay, so it is completely oblivious to having any controls set. It is completely oblivious to anything. I don't get it. Oh no, it reverted my controls again. I don't know why it keeps doing this. So this has been happening to me non-stop. Like every time I make changes to my controls in game, they immediately revert. Don't know what's causing that, but I will have to figure that out later.
Either that or shoot it.
Talking about right protecting the config file.
Yeah, something like that. But
You
like,
didn't have to do all that, did you?
what's weird is I was able to make changes to some of those controls and they work, and some other controls that I change, it reverts them immediately. So I'm wondering if it's actually voice attack overriding stuff because it has its own, you know, binding check and all that shit. No idea. No idea. I will troubleshoot that later though when we are not live because this is not the right time to do that. Just very strange behavior. But then again, you know, this has been a less than stellar release of an expansion.
Well, I mean, I did warn you this week. You know, you can't always trust the computer learning. Sometimes it does. You have to put things in the hands of human beings.
Yeah, no, I agree. What I was saying was commentary on the current political environment, in that the computers who would inevitably, for some reason, because this always happens, find a reason to justify murdering the entire human population. It's like, okay, at least that way would be more efficient than the current track that we're on that's doing the same thing.
We slowly drive ourselves into extinction versus the computer just deciding it's like, all right, the planet is clearly better off without them.
Yeah. Let's just blow up the fucking planet versus let's watch them all die slowly. I'll take this. I'll take the first option, which is give it to Skynet. And that is what I meant when I said the computer would probably do a better job. Was I totally serious about it? Nope. Nope. I definitely would not want that. But you know, considering this gestures vaguely at the entire world. Scanner mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
So actually, I may need to actually take a break once he gets back to go change, because man, I am burning up over here. Might be the lights. I don't know. Are these lights really warm? No? I don't know. Ah, speak of the devil. Speak of the Chadwick. Oh, no, he's gone again. Wait, now I'm like, wait, did he never actually come back? Did I just daydream that? Did that happen? No, he's around. Okay.
What happened to our stream? We're in like 144p quality now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, check out the stream.
Like the stream itself is broadcasting?
There we go. It just came up. Like, it was terrible for a second. It's fine now.
Oh, weird. Oh yeah, I can definitely see that it is kind of having a hard time there. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not broadcasting. So yes, the source of my video is in 2K, but my the actual broadcast is capped at 720p at 30 frames per second, because that's, I think, all of all that our potato of an internet connection can handle, especially given the current state of Elite Dangerous being kind of an unoptimized mess.
The resolution on it went through the floor a while ago. And about the time he started investigating it, he miraculously got better.
Scanning.
Yeah, weird. Very weird. I see a Rolling Stone shirt.
Who?
That's a Rolling Stone shirt, right? Right behind
Yeah.
Commander Chadwick.
Okay, I see it now. I can see part of the tongue.
Commander Chadwick bro guy. My bro jokes are giving Psychon a headache. Scanner mode.
That's affirmative, Commander.
Yeah, I just had to take some more Excedrin because of the headache I've been fighting all day.
Yeah, you know, I've actually got a headache too. This is awful. But that's okay. We'll get through it. I should probably take something.
So, I need to hear about this Elite shirt of Psychon's.
Well, I mean, you see it.
Well, I saw it, but I'm assuming there's a story behind acquisition of it.
I mean, I was shopping at the mall. There's a guy who had a stand. I was like, you know what? I didn't like, even though I went to spend some time with some friends, I never actually got myself anything for my birthday. You know, so I was just like, you know, I go, can you do this logo on a few things? They're like, yeah, sure, no problem.
Oh, he was screen printing.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was like, I was blown away thinking that like he went to the mall and there was just like a stand where they had Elite, like this
Frontier
Elite
Development,
Dangerous shirt. Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
Right? Because, you know, the Frontier merch store is totally not a thing.
I mean,
Well-
I could, but then you know how much I'd have to pay for shipping.
No,
mean-
how much?
I mean, it would be about like $30
Probably
Really?
not.
overseas.
Who said it would be coming from overseas? They probably have a warehouse of the shit in this country.
Yeah, they probably
You
do.
Which
Have
think
means,
so?
which
But-
means, you know, you'd be like $5 shipping and have it tomorrow.
possible.
It's, I mean, from what I saw when I last tried to order some stuff, there was increased price in shipping because they do things all strictly from UK.
On that note, I was actually looking for Elite Dangerous merch the other day because I've always wanted like a hoodie or like a shirt, and like I saw a place that was custom making them, and they had a Falcon de Lacy shirt, and I was like, a Falcon de Lacy shirt, and it's fucking white. Of course, it's fucking white. It's always a white fucking shirt. Why is it always white? God damn it.
For the logo.
No. Then what's with your shirt then? That is not a white.
Because I grabbed, but that's because that's the Elite Dangerous logo, and they were able to,
How does that fucking matter?
Because the Elite logo is, naturally like yellow, so they grabbed it for the thing to do printing. They were able to grab it as white on a grid.
I'm just saying it would not be hard at all to make a black shirt with a white Falcon de Lacy logo. It would not be difficult. Not at all.
So let me drop some stuff in.
In fact, I'm gonna
General chat here.
call my bud, Mr. Mark Southern. Be like, you still doing screen printing? Because
Well-
I would like a shirt. I'm gonna call him. Mark, if you're watching, and Mark's not watching.
So, I think I just found.
Also, hi,
I think I
Acid.
just found Mark's. I think I found VG Punks' Christmas gift here.
What? Oh no, why did this have to come on now? This couldn't have come on at the very end of the stream. It's literally called See You Next Time. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pre-record our outro, and then we're gonna play it back at the end.
I mean, we could do it now and we'd probably have the same amount of viewers.
Yeah.
Dude.
So, dude, look in general chat.
1 moment. Let me just complete this scan real quick. I'm almost done. With the scan.
Christmas, filthy animal, and a happy New Year.
Whoa. Why am I getting that doubled?
Probably heard that from one of our channels. The same way you managed to hear me playing a video on another browser, even though all the audio was going through the headphones.
Wait. I'm not sure. Where did you... Oh, in general. In general?
But, yeah, LFN general.
Yeah.
Am I looking at, like, all three, or what?
Second one.
Second one. Oh, what? That is awesome.
You know you need that.
I need that in my life. Oh my god. Ah, gotta love psychedelics. Wait. Is it? Hold on. Oh, it says demand high. Oh, what's this other shit that you're looking at? Yeah, I do like that hoodie. Yeah, that hoodie's pretty cool. I had been eyeing that for some time. All right.
Make the jump.
So, Acid, how are you doing? If you're still out there. Are you still out there?
Are you still there?
Adjusting for jump.
Are you still there? It's one of those days, I feel like. It's just, you know, everything's just a few beats behind today.
Shoot. Last night, while I was at work, like halfway through the shift, I was just hit with just a wave of, like, I just need to lay down. So as soon as I got home, I dropped for at least like 5-6 hours. Like, nothing could wake me.
Speaking of which, Bob, if I could turn your attention to the stream very briefly so that I can do this.
It's a nice mug. Where'd you get that?
Well, one time me and this group of idiots flew 2 whole fucking ass hours out to this one station called Hutton Orbital, which is in Alpha Centauri. And this one particular idiot, my favorite idiot. You're my favorite idiot.
Bruh.
Fucking sent me a mug. What an asshole.
Yeah, bro. Tell me about it.
Did I frame that to your liking?
I was just hoping you'd say, yeah, I went out to Hutton Orbital and got me a mug.
I went out to Hutton Orbital, but there was no. I can't. You know, I can't even
Where'd you
talk
get that
about
mug, Hutton Orbital.
I can't even talk about that trip without bringing up the group of idiots that I hang out with. So, speaking of which, how are we doing on the cheering up meter? Do we have like a progress bar or something that we can flash?
I mean,
Purple
having
tunnel.
to take the medicine probably was not a great hope.
I got some medicine that'll cheer you up. I'll give you a clue. You sent me a shirt with it on there.
They didn't ask me, they didn't ask me.
Initiating.
I hope that shirt does not exist. Knack, does that Have you ever made a shirt with your penis on it?
I mean, he's certainly gotten the image enough times that he probably could just draw
He
it.
3D printed one and dropped it off at his boss's house.
What? Wait. No.
Oh, dude buys a 3D printer. First thing he does is he 3D prints his penis.
You did not. Did you really?
I didn't print mine, but I printed a penis.
It was his. I mean,
And then I probably handed it to my boss. I was like, here you go.
Whose penis was it?
So, money well spent, right?
We're asking the important questions today. Knack, whose penis was it?
That's something I got off of Thingiverse.
Where did you get it?
I printed out a whole series of them. They were actually valve stem caps, and they went on my boss's brother-in-law's side-by-side.
I don't know what a side-by-side. What is a side-by-side?
Two-seater four-wheeler, jacked up, mud buggy.
Oh, okay.
That's
Whoa.
something interesting to see flopping around in the woods.
No, they went on the valve stems on the tires.
Yeah.
Very, very discreetly. They were on there for like a month before he ever noticed them. Then when he finally did notice them, he said, I fucking love them.
yeah, you would.
They're way too damn tiny to do any kind of pleasuring, so I'm sure he was disappointed in that regard.
That's what she said.
Yeah, well, they may have been tiny, but it's not the size that counts. It's how you use it.
And so if
Keep
we're
telling yourself that, bruh.
we're showing stuff off, talking about idiots taking long trips.
Ah, yes. Oh, look at that. Yay! Here, virtual toast. Virtual.
Yeah,
I may not get
hold
quality in this system, but the sheer quantity should put it
yeah,
pretty
there you go.
Yeah,
Mine's at
virtual
work.
toast.
Sorry.
Mine-
Mark,
mine-
can you actually get all four of your fingers through the ring hole on that thing?
Just so I have to squish them, but yeah, it actually it's kind of painful. So
Yeah.
I tend to do 3 in the pinky out. Yeah, it's a squish, but I can do it. It's hard.
Yeah, that's
difficult.
as far as I can get mine through there. Yeah, I can't even get that far.
Okay,
Why would you want to put all 4 of your fingers through there?
well, as a size comparison, so now I got to try this one.
Yeah, because that's what she said.
He's not a ceramic. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, you're into what you're into.
Like I said,
Wait, what?
damn it. There we go.
Oh, you see, you do the reverse. I can't. I do this guy right with the pinky down, with the pinky out. So I can curl my pinky.
I only put these 2 fingers through there.
Yeah, other times.
He was commenting on the way he was holding it, and I was like, "Holy crap! He actually get his fingers through there. I can't. Yeah, I can't get all 4 through it. Period."
No, that is because I kind of death hold this mug because one time I made an oops and now it has a little tiny ding in there, and that makes me unhappy. But at least it's still intact. But it has a love scar. I got a little too rough with her.
Yeah, this one's not
Got
big.
your safe word, huh?
Satisfy me. I love the mug.
Our safe word is 0.22 light years.
Yeah. By comparison, this is my preferred coffee cup size. It's a 32-ounce Yeti.
Whoa. I feel like I know what a Yeti mug is.
You should. They're very insulated. They're very good.
Ah, okay. I have a travel mug as well. It's a Legend of Zelda Link to the Past mug. There's Link to the Past link on there. Nice little mug.
I've probably consumed untold barrels of coffee from this thing.
Well, to be fair, you need to have at least like what 64 ounces
Scanning.
before you can even wake up because of the size of your body.
I usually only have just piss in the morning. On the weekends, I drink it all day long.
Yeah.
My buddy Robert, at one point, when I told him I woke up one weekend last winter feeling kind of crummy. I got up, I chugged one 32-ounce thing of coffee, some Dayquil, and then
Affirmative,
more
Commander.
coffee, the same quantity. And he made the comment, he's like, well, man, that's like redneck meth. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure meth is the redneck meth.
Okay, it has gotten worse, actually. Somehow, the jitter on this, like, it got worse. Now it's doing it. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm resting my hand on my throttle. I should stop doing that
Make the jump.
immediately. Yeah, I'll need to do some testing with that off stream for sure. That's not ideal. Less than stellar.
I'm gonna say worst case scenario, pick you up a cheap PCI Express USB card, drop it in there.
I wonder if I could. I could
So-
fit that. I could totally fit that.
Yeah, it may be, around, say, next stream or so. Maybe the second stream after, but it looks like we're getting pretty close to the waypoint.
Really? Are we really? I didn't realize.
I mean, I'm like 55 jumps away.
I'm 70 jumps away.
That's because you keep
I'm-
landing and looking at all the pretty shinies.
Well, I mean, the system had told me that there would be tubus towers here, and I'm disappointed. I haven't found any.
Oh, where the hell do I need to go for that?
Why are you trying to find tube-shaped towers?
Yeah, well,
For
trying
a
to-
good time.
yeah, he was trying to find some tubular towers, man.
Totally tubular, bruh.
I'm reading up on this FSD booster,
Yeah?
and to do this, I'm sitting there reading about it, and the guy's talking about reports of bugs and trying to do it in Odyssey, so you're better off doing it in Horizons.
I guess you can play base game
Yeah,
Since it
I
is-
mean, you can, yeah.
since it is or Horizon
That's-
is now incorporated into it.
That's weird. What kind of bugs?
I mean, considering the environmental stuff they've done to it, it probably is not really that surprising when you think about it.
So, I mean, how long ago was that post, Knack?
Oh,
I say go try it in Odyssey, and I mean you can always log out, log back in on Horizons, and still be there, right?
it was the post was actually made prior to Odyssey coming out, so maybe the edit was since then. But
Oh, wow. You guys are both ahead of me?
What? No, because we're heading inward. Remember?
I was the furthest behind, yeah.
How many jumps do you have to your waypoint?
83. Okay,
Are you
something's-
headed to the right place?
Something's stanky. I don't know. Waypoint. I can't tell that, but I'm headed to EORM PHYLOI CB-VD3-10. Is that the right?
That's not where I'm headed.
it's like in
What the fuck? Why would I be headed to a different waypoint?
NUE.
Wait. Squadron systems. This is what, waypoint 6?
Seven.
7.
We couldn't plot to waypoint 6, remember?
ESCK, BLU.
Okay. Yeah, where the hell was I plotted then? I have no idea where I was plotted to.
Waypoint 8 maybe?
No,
Or 9?
that's not waypoint 8.
Senior PX30.
Oh, that's also not waypoint 9. I don't know what happened there. Okay, now it's showing correctly. I have 29 jumps.
Yep, that makes sense.
Still the same sector it looks like, but I wonder how it got all
System map.
I don't know, be fuckered. That's a word I just
Maybe
made
you
up right
changed your
now.
computer and then they got all confused and just plotted somewhere close.
Yeah, maybe I crossed some of these wires up here. Whatever.
I was about to
Throttles,
say, how did you get
throttles
so
down,
far ahead of
sensors
us?
zoom out. How did I get so far ahead of you? It's because I've been flying with a very long jump range, and I haven't found a whole
Scanning for
lot.
anomalies?
Like, you guys
He
have been
hasn't
finding
had-
stuff.
Yeah, he hasn't had much to actually stop.
Gathering information.
Hasn't had any
Cartography
roses to
update.
stop and smell.
Yeah. And by roses, he means onion head.
Thank you.
I mean, you can't do it legally, of course. Well, or at least not yet, unless.
Fucking, what are they gonna do? Send the police out here after me? What are they gonna do?
I mean,
Stop!
there is.
Deep Space Police, and I'll be like,
You'd be like,
It'll be,
what's up?
Initiating.
it'll be
Yeah.
like, hey, you came all
Vega
this way. You sure you
online.
don't want to share some with me?
fucking roll down your window. What? No. Step out of the vehicle. No.
Or what was the old joke from Drew Carey where it's like, do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, you know why I ran the stop sign? What's the
I was
fun of making money if
initiating.
you can't spend a little bit?
I was thinking a little bit
online.
more along the lines of, you know why we pulled you over? The corpses in my cargo hold? No. Do you have corpses in your cargo hold? No.
Imperial slaves in my cargo hold?
No.
Did you smell some baking, sir?
Yeah, maybe, is it the donuts in my cargo hold?
You can smell it.
Your eyes look a little red, son. You've been smoking weed. Your eyes look a little glazed, officer. You've been eating donuts.
Way wrong answer.
Right? No, the answer is boost button turns up the fucking banjo music. Hell yeah. Fucking jumps my car off a sweet ramp.
No, we got that more. You got your horn hooked up. You hit the horn button. All you hear is pigs oinking.
It's just the good old boy.
It's the generally.
Yeah. That series.
Leaving system.
Haven't seen that in a long time though.
I never got into it. I can honestly tell you, I've never watched a single episode.
Yeah,
watched
I
the
never
movie, that's about as close as it got.
I never got into it, but I did see. Because it's like it's one of those pop culture things. You're gonna encounter it in some capacity, and then be like, "The fuck is that?"
7-year-old me
Systems
was
scan
all
for
about the Dukes of Hazzard.
Really?
The
So-
Dukes
oh,
of Hazzard,
yeah.
or was it about the Daisy?
No, it was the Dukes. Hadn't discovered girls yet.
Yeah. Girl. Yeah, he's like 6 or 7. Girls are still icky.
Yep.
Also, at that age, he probably was definitely about the bandit.
All right, I should have had all my shit in order. We are sitting out.
Yeah. What's a good one for this? Not just 07, but like. Fuck it.
10-4, good buddy.
Happy trails, Commander.
Break 1,
Yeah.
9.
I would not be surprised if his Conda has like the horn on it.
Stuck on the front of my ship.
If it
So
does not,
So I don't know if you
Scan
caught
mode.
this, but he doesn't have a ship's cat. He has a ship's derp.
I did catch that. I saw the picture of the derp in the
Derp
GG&D.
is adorable. Like I want to love on the derp.
Oh yeah, the derp is bae for sure.
I don't know if she would let you. She really doesn't like anyone besides me.
Yeah, I'd get over there. They would smell like all the cats. We have 2 indoor cats and an outdoor cat. Prefer not to have an outdoor cat, but yeah, he
I
won't
love
come
my
inside.
derp. Every day when I come home from work, that cat specifically, is the first one to greet me. She is always at the door waiting for me when I come home.
She's your pooping buddy.
Yeah,
She judges you while you poop.
pretty much.
No, she reads over his shoulder while he's chat logging.
And you know that because he sent you a picture. I think.
Yep.
He didn't even send a picture. He was FaceTiming while chat logging.
No. No. FaceTime is Apple. Apple is bad.
Apple bad.
It's going good.
Apple bad. Apple bad.
Burn and burn. Here we go.
Right.
Nice.
18 jumps. That's not too bad.
Not bad at all. It sounds like. Wait, 15 jumps to what?
The Guardian site.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it must be. Oh yeah, it is Muganandi. I guess he is pretty relatively close to the.
Also,
He's
he's in a
always out
condo.
there.
That's
Luckily-
already had some engineering done, so it's not absolutely horrible.
Yeah, luckily this is an unlock, so yeah, you're unlocking this for every ship essentially. You just buy them after that. No materials required after that first one.
That's right.
It's awesome. Yeah, I've got one on this rig. I think I have the 5.
Music for the moment. What are we listening to? Velocity Shift, Top Gear. Okay, that's
Where is it?
oddly fitting, I guess.
Some Umantissia.
Where is my frame shift drive booster? Guardian frame. Yeah, I have the 5H model.
Did you guys ever play Top Gear 2 on the Super NES?
I did not.
What do you need the Top Gear games?
For
Sadly-
racing games in the 16-bit era, it was really good.
Sadly, I did not own a Super Nintendo until way after its life cycle. Like,
You know what my first game was for a Super Nintendo, which bear in mind I did not have a Super Nintendo until about 2001.
that's about when I got mine.
Mortal Kombat.
Nope. Nope. I bought a Super Nintendo just to play one game.
Super Mario World.
No.
No, yeah, I remember him saying he didn't play Super Mario World.
Mario Kart.
Like that
What?
game. I bought the system just to play Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle.
Oh shit!
Do you have a
was,
physical of that?
that is left
Yeah.
field. What was his response? Do you have a physical
Yes.
of that? Still didn't catch up.
I said yes.
Oh
Show
shit!
us the cart.
Show me
Uh-huh.
the money. Show us the
Yeah,
show us the
literally
card.
almost.
Somewhere upstairs. I don't know. My son probably knows where it is.
Why is it sticky? Scanner mode. Aye, Commander.
Because shampoo is cute. Hi-ya.
I also have a bunch of not novelty, but collectible lighters.
Collectible lighters, like Zippos?
Not Zippos. I remember the brand name on these.
Make the jump.
Crickets? Sticks?
I've had them about 20 years. I have to go find them in a drawer somewhere. I also have some old long distance calling cards of Ranma and Yursayatsura.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Those are-
you'd have to call pretty far to call Rama, huh?
Well, no, they were long distance calling cards. They used to sell them here in the States.
Yeah.
And you could. What are we listening to now?
You know,
Anyways,
So this is Getsu Fumeden.
but yeah, you could get them here in the States, and it was different shit on them. I'm trying to remember who it was that actually sold them. I bought them years ago.
Yeah, I don't know about Ranma calling cards, but I mean, you could pick up calling cards back then at like the gas
System
station
map.
and stuff.
Yeah, but like I said, I specifically bought these. I mean, they were standard cards, and once they were used up, I just sold all of them. They're in a box upstairs somewhere.
Ah, that's awesome. Then later
Like I
we've
said,
got
I had
1-800
2 or
collect.
3 Ranma, one Urusayatra. So I've been collecting anime junk for a long damn time.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't have any personal collection. Chrissy, I guess, and I collect video games, but I don't know. I never had any collections until that point. Unless you count guitars, I did have like a collection of guitars for a while.
I collect first edition books.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. That's pretty interesting.
I only have one first edition book.
Scanning.
The only first edition I have is from Brian Clevenger.
I mean, if you're only going to have one, you really need to get. I would love to have, a print copy of the entire 8-Bit Theater series,
Well,
like
this
the full
was
run.
this was Nuclear War, and this was the first printing in paperback. So
What are they even up to these days? I haven't even checked.
I think he's still doing Atomic Robo these days. 8-Bit Theater is still up. It's the website hasn't been taken down or anything. So
It's still going. I mean, how long ago did you wrap that series up? Like 11, 12 years ago?
it was a while.
yeah,
But it is still. I mean, I pointed one of Rachel's friends at it recently.
Were they vaccinated?
Yes.
Okay, I was trying to narrow it down. I'm sorry. I saw an opening and I took it. It may have been offensive. I'm sorry if it was. Man, I'm just having the worst time with did I accidentally press a button or something? No, I'm still an 800 DPI. Weird. This is so weird. So now that I started fucking about with the controls and it kept resetting them, now everything's all jittery and weird. How's the stream look? Are we still getting...
That's me after, or on Sunday morning after a long bender and lots of coffee.
Ooh, 6 biosignals.
Ooh.
Yeah. All jittery and weird.
That's me on a good day. I usually
So my
have too much
daughter-
coffee.
My daughter was telling me she was recounting some of the stuff from the final week in school this past school year, and she's telling me about some of the stuff that she got up to with her class. And for whatever damn reason, their teacher decided they were going to operate a virtual restaurant. They had $1,000 to open with. All right. And my daughter, realizing that it was pretty freaking stupid in the first place, didn't really give a shit, didn't like her project teammates or whatever she was assigned. She spent $800 of their budget on spatulas. And named the restaurant Spatula City.
Spatula City. Wow.
Yep. I was like, that's my girl.
I'd be like, yeah, all these restaurants over here, they're gonna need to get their supplies from somewhere.
I don't think that's how that works. I mean, I guess it could be how it works, but
He was also telling me her damn history teacher, they had a quiz towards the end of the school year, and one of the questions was name a few items that people used to trade, and my daughter's answer was spices, salt, and slaves.
whew.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
not wrong.
no, correct.
She's like, "Oh," but she got an F.
And my dumbass was like, sexually transmitted diseases.
That too.
Huh?
But there was lots of that too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it was more sharing than trading.
Probably more collecting.
I'll trade you. No, we're not. I'm not opening that box. I'm just gonna close that back. Yeah, we're just closing that one back up. We're not. Yep. Oh, we're just gonna tuck that back under my desk there. That one can just live there, never to be opened.
Yep, address that one to Pandora.
Pandora's joke. Scanner mode.
Complying.
Did I get everything? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Now, both of my kids are going to the same school this year, the same middle school. Elena, however, is basically skipping a grade. AP Math, all 8th grade. She has one class at a 7th grade.
Yeah.
And her teacher from last year also transferred to this new school. And I found out today that her teacher from last year is now my son's teacher for this year. And my daughter was an endless source of frustration for this teacher.
Stand by. Scanning now.
So she's gonna love it when she ends up with another Bowden in her class this year.
It's one of those. It's one of these. I hate these. I don't like
Millisecond
these.
Pulsar.
The Millisecond Pulsar. I do not like these.
Damn.
It's like.
It's like Atlas when his mom comes home.
Motherfucking. I'm gonna get into this thing and it's gonna be like landing gear. Don't do that shit, Vega. Don't do it. Ugh. Oh man.
As soon as you get in there, he's gonna be like, "Hasta la vista."
I don't like this. No. There's like a mess right there.
I mean, do you really need the jump if it's a white dwarf? Really, you could just.
It's not a white dwarf.
Oh, is it a neutron?
Yeah, it's a neutron.
Yeah, white dwarfs typically aren't spinning that fast.
What was our other topic for today? I feel like there was another topic. What was the other topic? I announced it. I just don't remember what it was.
Did we talk about? Did we touch a little more on the?
The onion head thing. Yeah, the onion head was the other topic.
Now apparently they're going to be there's more discussion about whether or not it should actually be legal. Which, I mean, I figured that we answered this discussion, with what happened in the 21st century.
So you're on the it shouldn't be legal or it should be legal?
Should.
Okay. Yeah, word. Okay. I'm down with that. I'm also on that train.
I mean, it can only be grown in one location, at least for the main stuff. Like, just have the governments just buy out the land and tax the F out of it.
Sure. Works. But I mean, more than that, like, I don't know, is alcohol legal? Saying.
Not everywhere.
You can make sure hallucinate.
So there's a thing called local option communities.
What's that?
So, I don't know about other parts of the country, but here in Alaska, there is a thing called local option communities where a village or community can decide that they're going to be dry, no alcohol allowed.
How about an entire county?
What's that?
How about an entire county, such as the one that I live in?
So Alaska doesn't have counties. Alaska has boroughs, but it's a little bit different, right? But anyway, what it comes down to is that it can be, if a community decides that they're opting to not allow alcohol in their community, then it becomes a felony to even attempt to transport alcohol into that community.
burrows.
Do you
Yes.
like-
so like
Alaska is-
Edgar Rice Burroughs. Like
Yeah.
And all the only thing my brain is doing right now is in a hole in the ground there lived a Bob. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole filled with the ends of worms and an oozy smell, nor a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing in it to sit down on or to eat. It was a Bob hole.
I'd be much
And that
more
means
impressed if
comfort.
you didn't actually have to read that to me. If you could recite that from memory, I'd be
I
a
could
lot more
never
impressed.
recite that from memory. I would be like something about a hole, and it was a wet hole, and then wet hole.
It's got my attention.
Just go back and watch it.
Am I allowed to say that on Twitch? Am I going to get banned?
I mean, they'd have to be watching first, right?
It's not,
Yeah, that's
one of the.
true.
It's not one of the 4 bannable words on Twitch, right?
That's true. Shit, piss, fuck, hunt, cocksucker, motherfucker.
Course adjustment. Initiating.
Oh no, that's television. You can't say those words on TV.
George Carlin's 7 words?
But church is okay. You can say all of them in church. I have, anyway.
Anyways, yes, this is a dry county that I live in. There are no alcohol sales in this county.
Whoa. So
I'll let you
you
in on
have
a
to,
secret though.
what's that?
On my way to work, I cross over the county line daily.
Oh, okay.
And if at any given point, I'm usually in about 4 different counties every day.
That's
They're not very big. And
That's
this is
weird
the
to
only
me.
dry county for a very long damn way around here.
That's weird to me, just because I don't know. It feels like alcohol is such an American just thing, you know.
I mean, you
Particularly
mean now
shitty
that-
beer.
I mean,
Spoken-
now that the prohibition has ended,
Yeah, spoken as a child of the 20th and 21st centuries, right? But I mean, you know, the alcohol has always been kind of a
Cannabis.
contentious subject.
Understood.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, years ago here, though, that you would get fucking charged with bootlegging if you transported it into the county.
Yep.
How often do you transport it into the county?
Oh, this was prior to me becoming an adult. So,
you had to worry about the Texas County Mounties.
actually, a perfect example of this, granted, it's a movie, so take it with a grain of salt, but the whole plot behind Smokey and the Bandit was based on that fact.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never actually seen Smokey and the Bandit.
And guess what town they went to pick up their load of beer?
The town you live in.
No, the town I work in,
The
Texarkana.
town he works in. Oh.
As the song goes, the boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana.
Oh.
Good old
Huh.
Jerry Reed.
Fucking I feel like that calls for a You've been knacked.
It's a fun movie. It's like, so you said you watched Dukes of Hazzard once or twice, so you pretty much have seen the movie. It's just
It's along that vein.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sweet
Sheriff Buford T. Justice.
sweet redneck cop car chases and
Oh, by the end of the movie, Sheriff's car, Buford T. Justice, his car is 50 Shades of fucked up.
oh wait. Anything here? We got anything?
no way.
Man, why is my frame rate suffering so hard right now?
Yeah, every year at Halloween, they have this big showing of the movies in Spring Lake Park over here.
Yeah?
And also the town that dreaded sundown.
Let's see. Want to see how far I'm at as soon as I finish this shit.
Now engaged.
I've got to be under 20 now. I feel like I made more than 10
Exit
jumps.
destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, there's another movie that references Texarkana called The Town That Dreaded Sundown. It's about our serial killer that was never caught.
Whoa.
You mean like the frozen ground?
Yeah.
Well, except he was caught.
Yeah, he was caught.
Have you
I
guys
never
seen
would have
that?
pegged John Cusack to be a serial killer. Nope, actually I totally would, but never mind.
So did you watch that movie?
Yes, I've seen that movie.
It was really good, right?
Yes, I love that movie.
I have not.
They nailed him because of the damn Mini 14 when they started putting all the pieces together. What the fuck is going on here? There we go.
For BG and Psychon, that's a movie about a serial killer in Anchorage in the mid '80s,
Yeah?
called the Butcher Baker, who was released from prison a few years ago.
Oh my. How's he doing?
No idea.
Oh.
Well, if I remember correctly, he would take his victims, like fly them out remote and then hunt them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, there's some Fantasy Star on the list.
There is some Phantasy Star. There's also some yeast.
So that was that movie was interesting because it was, first of all, it was shot in Anchorage.
Oh wow.
So that kind of was a big deal up here. It's got Nick Cage and John Cusack in it, but also they did a really, really good job of recreating mid '80s Anchorage.
Yeah.
Scanning for anomalies. None detected.
So while they shot it there and they
Completing system
recreated
scan.
mid
Stand
80s.
by. Gathering information.
Yeah.
The city that
Well,
they
so
were
there, I mean, there are parts of the city that haven't changed since like the '60s.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like it's not
So-
that hard.
But I assumed there was some work that had to go into, like, if you need to do an indoor scene or something, you're going to have to unmodernize it as much as
Yeah.
possible. So, like, I realize that at the outsides of buildings is probably pretty easy to pull off. You know, you might need to take down some LCD screens or something that may be outside establishments these days, but scanner mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
But yeah, no, I've been to downtown San Antonio. I've seen some of the old as fuck buildings that are out there.
You're not even just San Antonio, like
Yeah, anywhere
just
really.
Drive outside, just drive outside a major city, and then come across a small town where they still have
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, I live in that. They live in Kyle, Texas, and right now they have a push to get as many people named Kyle here as possible because of the whole Josh thing that happened. I don't know if you guys heard about that. You guys know what I'm talking about? The
Something vaguely about that because I have like 3 guys at work named Josh, and they were talking about that.
I
So
have
they-
no idea what you're talking about.
Don't remember where this took place. If Chrissy was here, she'd chime in and be like, "It was here." And so basically, they got all these people named Josh to like come fly in and like attend this like festival or some shit, and like they handed them all the pool noodles, and they had to fight. And whoever was like the last person standing got the title of the ultimate Josh. So it turned out to be like this little kid is the ultimate Josh.
Well, yeah.
And
Kids fight
yeah,
dirty.
so Kyle's fucking trying to recreate that.
I mean, is there that much else happening that that trying to recreate that wouldn't be a top priority?
They could finish the work on 35 or on all the other streets they have torn down right
Why
now.
haven't you finished the work on 35 here in San Antonio, man?
The 35 will never be completed.
Yeah,
All right.
35
Every spring, the road cones come into bloom. All right. It's just a way of life.
Yeah, every
Like
day.
every single highway is always going to be incomplete.
Yeah, we encountered some of that the last time we went out. What are they even doing now? They're just repaving it again. Either way. Oh, look at the time. It is already 01:10. I was like, wait, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong clock. There's like 4 clocks surrounding me. Oh, hey, I just realized that my joystick has the same time as game time. Is game time UTC then, or what?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. No. See what I mean? It's like, it's one of those days. Everything's just like a few beats behind. See, even all you guys are real chatty. Just can never get these 3 to shut up. Scanner mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
System
Find
map.
anything cool so far this trip?
About to go over a map of Waterworld.
Is it another ring?
Be like, no, it's like the 3rd or 4th Waterworld on this segment.
I found that Earth-like world, so that was pretty cool.
Bob, a while ago, you talking about the movie, brought up Nick Cage. I had a question for you. What do you think of the movie Knowing?
How do I put this? It's awful.
So I'll also put it this way.
Course adjustment.
My family and I watched it, and we were interested right until the ending.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
And it was funny too, because when we we had actually rented
Okay,
the disc from
executing now.
the Redbox place and stuff, and we were watching, and the disc was sort of like scratched up in the back, so that we couldn't watch the end of it. We had to wait, basically find another one, and they were like, "Oh, so that's why the disc was scratched up."
I like that Nick Cage goes out of his way to find weird movies to do, but that's not one of the ones that came out good.
Well,
No
I'd say
way.
that one came out right around the same time as John Cusack's 2012.
That
And
was more fun,
Scanner mode.
but
So
Acknowledged, Commander.
Next came out right before that and was a much better movie.
yeah, that's come out in like 07. I saw that one in the
Yeah.
theaters. I really liked it.
Right. And then, recently there was Color Out of Space, which if you haven't watched that yet,
What's it called?
Color Out of Space, I added it to Plex so that we could watch it.
Okay.
It's an adaptation of the classic Lovecraft story.
Okay.
I can't say much more than that, man, because it's Lovecraft. You just need to go see it.
H.P. Lovecraft.
actually something I've been interested in watching more.
Integral terrors.
Just because apparently a lot more people have sort of been doing reactions to it coming out has been Forrest Gump.
What?
I was just saying that's something I've been a little bit more interested in catching recently, just because I've been seeing a lot of people sort of getting their first reactions to watching it, and I was just like,
What are they like going back and watching it for like problematic stuff? Like what? I don't understand.
Like as in these are sort of people who are born 2000s and beyond. They never saw it before, and they're watching it the first time.
Oh, weird.
Well, you see, you say weird, but like I mean, these are sort of like you, Mark. They didn't exactly sort of get the same sort of like experience of watching a bunch of movies like we would have.
Suppose.
And I mean, like,
but I'm just like, why the sudden flux of that particular movie?
Who knows? Maybe it's an anniversary or something. I mean,
why
it
it's
came out in
weird.
'97, so it's like 24, 25 years later-ish.
97?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
No, back way up. Well, not way up, but back up a few more years.
1994.
94, 93.
Really? Yeah, I guess
No,
so.
it was 97.
Was it 97?
What one?
Yeah, it was. Because him doing Forrest Gump led to someone else being in the Shawshank Redemption and led to him having the favor of doing the Green Mile.
Forrest Gump did not come out in 97.
I don't know. All of that time is just a blur. I think it was like in school or something.
It's because you were, just. Never mind. It's an onion head blur.
That
That's
was
what it is.
'94.
It's an onion head blur. It's always an onion head blur with me. I don't even remember this conversation that we were just having right now because it's all just an onion head blur. In fact, is my existence just an onion head, just one of y'all's onion head blurs? Like, did y'all daydream me? You're not even streaming right now. Like, no one's
Jumping
actually.
to next system.
What is life?
What is life?
What is love?
Hey, don't hurt me.
I started to say that, I was like, nope, I'm not going there.
Bobby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
No
Stand
more.
by. Scanning now. Collating, compiling data, updating cartography.
Now, it was funny earlier though when he was talking about the chaos that was that's produced in the mathematics with 3 bodies, because I wanted to make a that's chaos theory joke.
Oh boy. We just actually finished watching a bunch of the actually I think we got up to the last Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie and we stopped right there. So we watched all the way through Jurassic Park
Boost activated.
series, and then we watched Jurassic World 1 and 2.
Has anyone else watched the Suicide Squad?
Yes.
I did. Yeah,
Last night.
The new one. The new
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
was
yeah.
good. I liked it.
Way better than the first one.
Yeah, I didn't see the first one.
Come on, damn it. Which button was my landing gear?
Acknowledged.
Jared Leto's Joker nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. In
That
this
was
movie.
that was probably the best part.
And Margot Robbie has finally got a handle on Harley.
Yeah, that was really well played.
So even Rachel, who is a huge Harley Quinn fan and was very offended by the way Harley was portrayed in the Suicide Squad, the first one, enjoyed this movie. And you know what? Rated R too, because fuck yeah.
Yep.
Well, of course it is. I really enjoyed King Shark.
Yeah, King Shark.
Right?
King Shark was awesome.
the,
like,
the
all
best
people
use
you
of
got-
the best use of Sylvester Stallone in years. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Exactly what I was going to say. You just beat me to it. I was going to say, of all the people they got to do him, Sly, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he was perfect.
that's all I really like John Cena's Peacemaker.
So, but actually, the most impressive thing about King Shark for me was how well he fit into every scene. Like, that was some fantastic CGI.
Yeah. Yeah, really well done. I wonder if we'll look back at that in another 10 years and be like, the CGI was just, it just doesn't hold up.
Maybe.
Right?
Oh.
You know what CGI does hold up, though? Jurassic motherfucking Park. What in the fuck?
Oh, man. Lack of feathers.
But the CG holds up.
But we now know that tyrannosaurs were feathered.
I know. And, you know, we saw that they started to approach those kind of topics in Jurassic World as well. Scanner mode.
Right away, Commander.
You know? Oh, yeah, I already scanned everything.
I'm sure if the last movie hadn't done so terribly, we would have started seeing dinosaurs with feathers on them.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Time to go rip and snort around this damn place.
Oh, you need to like switch to his views so you can see what he's up to.
Yeah, doing it. Immediately the music changes to fucking bales of cocaine flying from. I fucking love Redwood Heat.
I don't know. I was thinking more it'd be like, there was a race car driver.
He said rip and snort, and immediately I was like,
Oh wow, man.
that song, that particular song. Nope. Quit pulling away from the star. Nope, we still need fuel. Just ever so slowly turning myself.
And of course, Psycon has to refer to my second favorite band of all time.
What?
Primus.
Oh, Primus, yeah.
Alright. I need... Oh, shit. Just realized something.
What's
I
that?
don't know how to operate my gun.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big problem.
You probably want to get into
That mode activate.
that.
Oh, he's already being shot at.
Yep.
I don't
where
think.
are you?
I think you're on the wrong. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There we go. That's where I need to go.
Whoops, I have more pings. Come back to that. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna fuel up and then park real quick and take a quick break. A multi-purpose break. So I'll leave you guys with Commander Nakona while I do that.
Well, right now I'm trying to figure out how to aim as opposed to just looking straight ahead at something.
You've got this. So if you want to, you can put yourself in turret mode, but that's gonna make it real hard to drive.
Not impossible.
Not impossible, but hard. Also, if you're too close to your ship, you won't be able to fire. So you need to lock onto the target still.
Yeah, if you actually lock onto the target, your turret will start to auto aim at it.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
System map.
There we go. That's it. You gotta remember, I'm a combat noob.
So you should always have a button for target. Yeah, there you go. You got it targeted.
I'm just into. Oh shit!
Engage
No
FSD.
gravity and keep doing donuts out here. Gotcha. Got one down.
Yeah. So yeah, you find about a half a dozen of them more there.
Damn it.
Ooh, carbon star.
What button's my damn cargo scoop?
Usually it's bound home. Make the jump.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Which one is it? Nope, 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 nope. 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 That's headlights. Ah, shit. All right. Oh, what is it under? Controls. SRV controls. Scoop. Oh, God. It's not mapped in here, but it is in my ship. So, ship controls. What are you set to? Cargo scoop. Joy 13. Cargo scoop. Nope. That one. Bingo. There we go. What the hell's going on here? What can...
System
Oh. Somehow or another, I managed to activate my handbrake. Which button is that?
Wow. You got 30 minutes left.
Oh, damn it.
So I'm
There we go,
at
that's
55 jumps. Psychon, how you doing?
I'm at 41.
So still slightly ahead of me.
But still, like, means probably by the end of next stream, we should reach the next waypoint.
So one of the things, Knack, that you're going to find is that you're going to have to drive all around there in order for the pylons that you need to interact with to actually come up out of the ground. You know, they won't appear until you get near them.
All right, what's up with this ancient relic I'm staring at?
Don't worry about those. Those you don't really need. The only things you're looking for is the Hey, was it the relic? No, it shouldn't be. Long cylinder?
The pylons.
Yeah.
This. Yeah, I guess that ancient relics are the pylons.
So
Yeah, those are the ones.
All right, so I found two of them. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, we have a bad guy coming at me.
So, no, the ancient relics are something else. The pylons are shorter.
yeah, the pylons come up when you get close to them.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the ancient relics you can shoot and they'll drop materials.
Okay.
It's either that or
Yeah.
I think
So
the relics are the actual cargo ones you can pick up along with like the casket and whatnot.
Yeah. It's been a minute since we did anything with the.
Actually, I think the relics are needed for later. But first, you want to find those where those pylons are, and generally, they're not terribly far from where the things spawn, right?
Relic. Got that one. Cargo bay full. I guess I need to return the drop this shit off.
Yeah, you can only carry two items at a time in your cargo bay on the SRV. So just hang on to them for now.
Fucker, I've been trying to kill that gnat for a while now. This is definitely different.
System map.
Okay, how the fuck? Where's my damn board ship button?
Look down.
Yeah, I can't. It's not mapped for it. Remember the last time I was monkeying around in my SRV, I was in VR.
Do you have a button to pull out and enter into menu mode?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to control the B controls. Absolutely no internal panel. Okay. Hey.
Somebody is jamming the fuck out.
What?
I don't know. I hear not only the track but also the track.
That's probably me because I'm not on my headset today.
Oh yeah.
Let me turn it down just a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, that bass may be a little bit too powerful.
Yep.
Scanner mode.
Aye,
Damn it! How the?
You all right there, Nick?
I'm just trying to get my shit back to my ship, and I don't have any of the controls because I do this in fucking VR.
Oh no.
I don't know which. Okay, SRV controls. Which?
Okay.
Preparing miscellaneous. Nope.
I have 14 jumps remaining. How's everybody else doing?
About 40.
About 50. So, but I am gonna actually see if I can plot a route to the waypoint that we ended up having to skip.
Wouldn't that be backtracking at this point?
No, I should be about parallel to it now.
Yeah.
Scanning.
See if I can plot a route to it in a second. That would be waypoint 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just come out.
No,
Scanner mode.
Okay, Commander.
because we're going to EOC. Yeah, we've passed it.
Oh. But can you plot to it?
Well, I'm about to try.
It's the original question. Sounds like someone's tapping their foot to it. Right?
Yeah, I still get.
It's a good song,
I
actually.
can. I totally can.
Oh, nice.
It's 35 jumps behind me though.
Oof.
Yeah,
let's just-
no, I think I'm gonna just continue on in the interest of.
Finally getting to meet up with Knack. I'm excited about that too, to be honest.
I
All
can
the-
also plot there too.
All the ninjas will be together.
Let me see.
We'll be one big
That
group
will
of
be-
Chads.
Yeah, that would be 61 jumps from here. So yeah, let's just go back to the.
So I replotted, and now I'm at 41 jumps. So, Frontier, you have some splaining to do.
You got some splaining to do. I don't know why that reminded me of Ian Fear with the what we're going to do. What we're gonna do. Let's see. Oh no, that was it. Any good landables here?
There we go. Getting my shit fucking. How do my bindings get so screwed up here?
My bindings have been screwed up. I don't know. There's nothing in this system. Let's try the next one. I wonder if it's the cable on this thing finally taking a shit. This is this is like an aftermarket cable that I bought, connecting these two together.
Kind of cable.
Oh shit. I don't remember. I want to say it's a.
Completing system scan for cartography.
I don't want to be wrong, but I also, don't care. I want to say it's like a 6-7 pin. I don't know if serial is the right. No, probably not serial. Fuck, I don't know. It's a cable. I wound up finding a match for the connector on Amazon and purchased it. I've been using it for years.
What is it?
It's just a cable that connects my stick to my throttle. Scanner mode.
That's affirmative, Commander.
I know, I just described it like it's a little flap of shit under your tongue or whatever.
Right, your tongue. Sure.
And other gross, methods of explaining what something is, I guess. I don't know, this headache is taking over, man. It's hijacking my good vibes. Or at least it's trying to. I'm fighting it. Gotta fight.
Make the jump.
Well, that's the first neutron star I've seen in a minute.
I've passed so many of them on the way here. That Millisecond Pulsar, notably.
Yeah, this one was kind of a lazy spinner.
Indeed.
Oh, I got
spinner.
one more of these. What the hell is this?
So yeah, once you start activating those pylons, you have a limited amount of time to get them all activated.
But don't worry, just keep doing it and you'll eventually line it all up. Because you get used to it.
One of the damn Guardian thingies are going to come out.
Say again?
So every time I activate one, these stupid Guardian drones are going to fly out.
Yes.
Not activating them, but if you do get close, it will.
Oh yeah, they're proximity, aren't they? They're not like when it gets activated. So yeah, you could drive around first and knock out all of the dudes.
Which is what I usually did.
That's what I'm trying to do. I just want to make sure this wasn't all for naught.
Yeah, no, if you fail it, you can just do the puzzle again real fast. The only downside is that you can only do one puzzle per log. So, like, after you finish the puzzle, you have to log out and back in, which is less than stellar.
I'm driving around blowing up anything at me sideways.
I thought it was per ancient relic.
Huh?
No, it's because of it's not the ancient relic, it's because of the thing you have to do at the end afterwards.
Yeah, it's the blueprint or whatever, the little...
I thought it resets after a few minutes.
It does, but the reason that we were doing it multiple times is because each of us could do it. But if we tried to get two, then we'd have to either take off and land or we'd have to flip.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to relog.
Yeah, I did it again recently on Anthony Mazurek. Welcome home, hon. Oh, don't be angry. He's angry. He's big mad.
His mom
Atlas. Yeah, mom came home and then she immediately went to the garage. And now he's big mad because she's in the garage and not petting him. And comforting him because he's had such a hard day because mom's been gone.
System map.
He totally didn't spend the entire day just laying on one spot in the floor staring at the door. Like the anxiety-ridden pupper that he is. What's up? Damn.
I got a terraformable orbiting a carbon star.
Whoa, we're tuning into that. And carbon stars can have like pretty crazy colors, right?
Yeah. So I got 2 terraformables here.
Wow, man, look at all the colors.
Yeah, whoa, dude.
It'll be really good to watch.
Pretty close too.
Star.
I don't need Onion Head to enjoy. Oh, I don't need Onion Head to enjoy this, just to enhance it. It's a little Simpsons reference for you. Whoa! I want to see this carbon star.
It's gonna be a minute. But you know the terraformables are the closest in planets, which makes sense because these are going to be cooler stars.
I found a landing zone. It is an atmospheric planet with some with 2 biological signals. So if we're lucky, we'll see some biological signals. It'll be great. We'll see some neat stuff.
Sargoids.
Some lifey, wifey, wibbly wobbly. Oh yeah, the beds. I was wondering why she went out there.
Yeah, this is the airship thing, isn't it?
You see, and they couldn't play the sign-off one. You know, we're doing the sign-off. Maybe they'll play it again. They probably won't play it again.
It'll be on cooldown for like 27 days.
Yeah, right.
How close these planets are to each other.
You know, I came up with that. Wow. Actually. Commander Taylor, how have you not chosen your naming scheme to be Final Fantasy characters for your ships? Hold on, I botched that sentence up. How did you not choose Final Fantasy characters as the naming scheme for your ships? I think that was better.
Because it's too obvious. If that makes any sense.
Oh, thanks. Bro, complete. I mean, Chad, complete. But did you get the drywall for me to punch?
Hold on, Mr. Matt.
Hold on, I gotta crack this fucker open. What? Like with my teeth and shit? No, we're not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not bro enough for that. I'm not Chad enough to crack this bitch open.
You're like already in caskets.
Don't worry about it. That's not something you need.
Yeah. Oh god, yes, that is vile. I hate this.
Another, please.
Oh,
Don't the exact same thing.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was referencing.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Chrissy's like, well, that you have it now, so you have to. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
Yep, you got it. You're gonna drink it.
I'm gonna pound this monster like an apex predator. Right? That's a Chad thing to say, right? Is that a Chad thing?
No.
No idea.
Oh,
It'll be like you're gonna pound it like Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna pound this monster like I'd pound some puss. There we go. That's some
that's
Chad
a Chad
shit.
thing.
Do you think though? Do you think if I told her that I could get some puss? But is that the line? Is that the one, hun?
She's probably gonna
Oh, if I show her that.
Room handle to keep it up.
Hey, hun, where did the Josh Festival? Where did that take place? We were talking about that earlier. Okay.
We need to have a Dave tournament. Fight to the death. The only one.
Fight to the Dave.
Get some.
I'm
All
sorry,
right.
Dave, I can't do
So
that.
I've got the files for Quake, right? We can have the Dave death match.
The Dave match. I like it. Okay. So now it's happening. Now it is happening. Without my permission. My controls reverted themselves in game. I never exited, and my controls reverted just now. I don't know what I have to do. I will look at those files. I don't think that they are read-only, but I mean, I guess you never know.
Where the fuck am I going? Alright, I think I've killed all these things now.
Okay. So now you just have to do the puzzle.
Okay.
And the puzzle will have a couple more of them at the end, but I think it's just at the end.
I don't even know what the hell I need. Now that I've killed everything, I need to stop and read.
Okay, you're reading the guide for doing the puzzle.
I can get the hell out of this place.
Unless you want to solve the mystery yourself, which is not easy at all.
Well, I don't even know what I'm looking for here.
Bob, you want to take this one, or shall I?
It's been too long. I don't really remember. You've done it more recently than I have.
I mean,
Hey, understood,
there
man.
you're basically just looking for little triangular indents.
So as you drive around, there are these things that are going to pop out of the ground. The very, very tall ones that come out give you, I forget what, I think they're materials. And then there are these, ancient artifacts. Then
Yeah,
there are these, what?
I've been shooting those.
So then there are, oh wow, gravity's really low here. Then there are these smaller ones that will pop out, and they're like glowy. They have a little glowy spot in the center of them. If you shoot the little glowy spot, they activate. As soon as one activates, the puzzle timer starts. So then you're driving around looking for these things or shooting them. They're going to be spread out. I find it easiest to go grab a map of the specific site that I'm at online somewhere that shows you where all of them are, because otherwise you're gonna have to drive around until you figure out where they are. You can do that either way. That's up to you. Obviously the shortest way is to get the map, but oh, that's awesome. I love that. Thank you, hon. Once you shoot all of them, you drive back to the center where the big structure is, and you drop an ancient artifact on the little pad that shows up there, and the thing will open, and a little ball will come out. Scan that with your scanner, you're done. Then reset the game and do it a couple more times. I don't remember how many you need for the Guardian FSD booster offhand, but I think it's more than one.
I'm pretty sure you need like 4.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 or something. Once you do the puzzle the first time, it's fucking easy as hell the second, so. Lights. What are we at? 400? Bring it down to 200 meters.
I don't particularly like driving around on this planet.
Yeah. There it was. Sounded like she came over there.
She's right next to me.
Hey, Millie.
It's like Dab's Hope, I think, had more gravity than this place.
What had more gravity?
Dab's Hope.
Yeah, gravity at where I'm at is 0.07.
I haven't even looked, but I'm just saying it's a hell of a lot harder to drive around on this one.
Landing gear.
Touchdown.
All right. These stupid things are over that way.
Oof. My frame rate just took a giant dump.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, there it is. There they are. I found him. Comp scanner.
What'd you
Did they
find?
change? Biological and geological.
Oh, man. 2 minute and 41 second countdown timer going
Font-
on.
Fonticula. Or whatever. I found some reticulated splines.
Nice.
And first footfall in 3, 2, 1. 0.
Oh.
-1. Okay, gotcha.
Deploy the SRV.
You're gonna tell me it's freezing cold here? No way. Oh, that is a cool view. Is there a... I take it there's not a camera mode in this.
Okay. Alright, so I got that one. I got 1 minute 45 seconds to find the rest of them.
Woo!
No, I hate this.
Get back.
Well,
Fucking
this
space
is a
rocks.
dangerous temperature. Around 320 Kelvin.
Yeah.
My whole integrity has officially gone to shit.
Oh no, are you all right?
Yeah, I've run into too many space rocks out here. I mean, this place is littered with rocks.
You can repair it.
Oh yeah.
Like in the inventory screen, you can repair it.
If I blow it up, I have a spare. I learned that lesson from a friend of mine.
External camera.
Hold on, I want a shot of my SRV, my ship, and this
And a blue
fantastic view. That I'm totally getting in all of 2 frames per second. Oh, look at that. That is my high-res screenshot for the day, and that will also be my closing image. Look at that.
Take a
That is
screenshot of
so
that?
gorgeous. Yes, I did. However, the high-res screenshot didn't say anything. There it goes.
Take a
Now it's
picture of that.
Oh.
I'm trying to get mine to do it.
Yes. How did I ever drink this shit when I was in high school? So I don't know
didn't
how
have taste back then. That's how.
Suppose not. I suppose not. Now I have a refined palate.
Why? What the hell happened?
Only eat at the finest McDonald's. That's a gorgeous screenshot. Look at that. Awesome. Look at me go.
External camera. Well, let's see. Well, it is getting close to that time.
It is getting close to that time. How is everybody feeling? Is
I'm putting
everybody...
down right now.
All right, let's go look at the command. Interesting place do we have today? I don't want to become famous, actually. No, I just said I don't want to become famous. Can you stop that? Thank you, Psycon.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to become famous, what? I mean, you clearly haven't watched the show.
Cute. I like it. Yeah, have you seen this show? I say fuck way too much to ever be famous.
Besides, man, we'll get as famous as we want because we're Chad, man.
Yeah, that's true. And then we'll get all the puss, dude. And smash some puss, right? That's the thing that says smash some puss.
Just like they're gonna smash that like button.
Yeah, and make sure you smash that like button and deploy subscription limpets. Oh shit! No, I did it again. Damn it! It was a good joke. I don't know. It was well written, and I thought I delivered it spot on. I totally smashed that puss.
Oh, interesting.
What's that? You found your long tubular rocks, man. They're totally tubular.
No, so I'm finding that there's a temperature gradient here.
Temperature gradient?
Yeah.
Ooh, triangulate it. What if it's something interesting?
Oh, I'm trying to.
Right, you figure it out. You stand on this spot. A Thargoid
Oh,
comes
right.
out.
Okay, it's the shade.
It's the shade?
Yeah. So if I get into the shade of my ship,
Unsafe temperatures. Oh, wow. Like, normally it's cold, but then you get in the shade and it's really cold.
right?
What happens when you mess with the thermostat, right?
Did it? Hold on. What happened when you walked into the blue?
It refilled my suit energy.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought happened, but I couldn't really read it.
All right, bro. Switch it back to your view for closing out.
All right. So as you know, we have to close this out like Chad's, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, bro.
So like, see you next time, dude. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the show, and I hope to see you next week on Deep Space Transmissions, show in which we smash a whole lot of puss. I can't do it and wear a straight face the whole time. It's so hard. That happens, of course, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Time right here on the VG Punks channel. And be sure to check for the uploads on YouTube as well, where we post our VODs. I try to every week, but, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out. But just, you know, keep an eye there if you miss one. Totally cool. Otherwise, be sure to join us tomorrow for New Delancey, Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition campaign. That happens 5 to 7 p.m. Central Time on this very same channel, and I hope to see you there. Other than that, I am Commander VG Punks.
Commander Taylor-MadeAK, bruh.
Commander S.A. Icon Jr., bruh.
Commander Nutella, bruh. Snack dog.
And we're signing off. Bros before hoes. 07.
07.
Something's wrong with me.